Hello everyone, welcome back to Jersey Shore High, the truth for sure. Today I have two guests with me.
I'm Stephanie Steinbacher, and I'm the president of FBLA.
And I'm Max Ferguson, and I'm the state president of FBLA and a local officer.
So today we're going to touch on the WeShoreCare program, which is implemented throughout FBLA as one of their activities they do throughout the year.
Community service project. So tell us a little bit about how WeShoreCare took place and how it started. We started the project last year. We started planning actually May of 2018, and then when we started school in August of 2018 or September, whenever we started, that's when we started to get the project moving. And how it began was that we partnered with the new Love Center, and we talked to Pastor Ocker, the leader of that, and we got together and asked him what he needed from us and what projects we could get involved to help the people in our community that the new Love Center serves, to help out in any way that we could. And then with his help, we decided on the project, and we named it WeShoreCare to implement the whole town.
You good?
Yeah.
So, having talked about that, what is WeShoreCare?
WeShoreCare is a district-wide food drive, but it's how pretty much how it started probably, but we've expanded it more this year. WeShoreCare is really just about helping others in our community and giving back. We're really partnered with the PA Food Bank. So last year we helped mostly the new Love Center, but this year we've expanded it, and we're going to try and help the YWCA and Williamsport as well. So WeShoreCare is really just about the community coming together to help those within our community who are less fortunate.
So what are the types of activities, or what do you do with the school to help get stuff for this food drive, or help with the activities that you implement throughout the year?
Well, each school is assigned an item in the food boxes. They're holiday meal boxes that go out in December, and each school is assigned one item for the meal box, and then they do a food drive. Last year it was from November 1st to the 30th. This year, because of Thanksgiving break cutting in, it's November 1st to the 22nd. And students bring in their item, and then after that we get the items from all the school, and Martin helps by donating transportation. We take all the items from the school, then we pack the boxes, and then we distribute them out to community members. And we just try to get a lot of FBLA members involved in really the entire community. We get business donations to help with the turkeys that go in the meal boxes. Last year it was chickens, this year it's turkeys. Also, a fun added bonus this year was the new Love Center sometimes gets free items from the PA Food Bank, and this year they got pumpkin pie filling, so we added evaporated milk so that anyone who gets the meal box can make a pumpkin pie, which we were excited about.
That's great. So, Max, I know that you worked with Karina creating a video to show about WeShoreCare and talk about like the food drive and what students look for in holidays and what is caring. So do you want to talk a little bit about how you did that and what were some of the questions asked to those students?
Yeah, sure. So we went to all the schools in the district, the elementary schools, the middle school, and the high school, and we interviewed students, teachers, staff. We asked them all like what their favorite holiday meal was, and then we asked a lot of the little kids like what's something they do to help out their families. We asked them what the word caring means to them. And it was interesting to see, across the board from all ages, everyone's idea of what caring is was very similar. From kindergarten through 12th grade through teachers, everyone agreed, caring was about giving back to people and helping each other out. So I think that really shows, that it doesn't matter who you are, like caring for other people and having compassion is very important. We also asked a lot of students, some of the older students, how it makes them feel that a lot of members in their community couldn't afford holiday meals, and some students said, I never really thought about that. It's really sad. Some students said that they were even in that situation themselves. So, and I think it's really important, to share with these school students that about this problem in our community, because I think something like 40% of students just in our high school are living below the poverty line. So it's a really big issue, and it's important to make the students aware of that.
Okay, so in addition to WeShoreCare as a program, you guys also this year have implemented a community-wide day of caring, or like business dress down day. So what is that exactly? What does that do? How is that implemented throughout the high school as well as communities? And what did you guys have to do to get that started? So going out to businesses, what was that process, I guess, in a way?
So the Day of Caring is really our community component within WeShoreCare. We wanted a day for students at the high school, teachers at the high school, local businesses, and the Jersey Shore community to really just come together and show support of WeShoreCare. So in order to start this, Mrs. Oden and I and Max talked about having a dress down day at the high school, and then Mrs. Oden said, well, why not do a dress down day district-wide? So whenever I met with the principals about what about the WeShoreCare project and the food drive, I also asked them if they would allow their teachers to dress down that day. So we got it started at the high school, and all the principals agreed that they would let their teachers dress down in exchange for a $10 donation to go towards the project, and then they would also get a t-shirt to go with that says Jersey Shore and WeShoreCare. And then we went out to local businesses. So we had FBLA members talk to local businesses and ask them if they would be able to participate in this day, and if they could let their staff dress down on this day, or if they just wanted to make a donation. Max and I actually went to Jersey Shore State Bank and asked for a donation to cover the cost of the t-shirts, and they accepted our offer, and so all the t-shirts are covered by Jersey Shore State Bank, which we were really excited about because all $10 goes straight to the PA Food Bank and the WeShoreCare project to benefit the New Love Center or the YWCA. And this day is going to be on Friday, November 22nd, which is the last day of the food drive. So it's really to end the food drive and to have the entire community come together to show support. And there's actually students going around in to the businesses with their shirts on and getting pictures of the schools. Max, unfortunately, will not be there, but he was a big part in this project.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm sad I can't be there that day, but I'm hoping I can maybe FaceTime in or something to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So it's really great to see that you guys were able to not only get the school involved, but also getting outside communities to help out as well to spread that idea of caring. In Max's video, we heard about all of the kids that say, like, caring is looking out for other people, it's not being selfish, things like that. So I know with high school students, it's often hard to get them to participate. So what are some of the incentives that they get for maybe bringing in canned food items, or the donation for the t-shirt, that was to get a free t-shirt, but other than that, like bringing in cans, what do they get, I guess, or what do they get to see?
So at the high school, we have a gift. Most of the schools have this as well. At the high school, it's a gift card for the individual incentive. And then all the schools, it's an ice cream sundae party for the homeroom incentive, so the homeroom that brings in the most canned items. Oh, no, the individual is not a gift card at the high school. The individual one at most of the schools is a gift card, but here at the high school, it's Mr. Miller is your personal assistant for the day. And then we also have a teacher one at the high school that is, again, Mr. Miller as your personal assistant. And then the school one, so if everyone in the entire school meets their goal, we are going to have a 2-hour day of activities that can be like movies, volleyball, board games, like anything like that, to get students to bring them in. I think at one of the elementary schools, I think it's JSE, isn't it, Max? That the principal for a day. Yeah, principal for a day.
The student that brings in the most gets to be principal for a day. And when they announced that to the students, it was funny because like all the kids were like freaking out. And then I went into the hallway after I was leaving, and the one kid goes, oh, I'm so excited. I want to bring in the most green beans because I want to be president for the day.
Yeah, so it's really cute. And then the big one, so if every single school meets their goal, then all the principals at all the school are going to dress in elf costumes when we pick up the canned items from the schools, which, again, the elementary schools were super excited about. Anytime I said that at one of the schools, they're all like, yeah, we can't wait to see their principal, like, all dressed up in an elf costume. Mr. Keene isn't really happy about it, but he agreed to volunteer and do that.
Well, that's good. So, with this, do you guys think that maybe we can, since this started last year, are you hoping to increase your levels and get more canned goods? What do you think about that, Max? Like, do you think that we could be able to do that?
Yeah, so since last year, a lot of the schools doubled their goal or got really close to it. We decided our overall goal this year is pretty much to double what we did last year. So, and we think we'll be able to do that, especially because people are more aware of it. Like, they know what it was like last year. I think they're more inclined to participate. So we're hoping for 500 boxes in December to fill, and then to fill and distribute another 500 in April, like around Easter time. Because doing something once is great, but I think showing that we're willing to do it over and over again and we want to keep this going is really great for the community. And we hope that it continues even after we leave the high school as well.
Good. Do you guys have any other comments to make about WeShoreCare or anything that you guys are doing in addition to this at all that you want to make known to anybody?
I just think it's exciting, and I was so happy to see all the support that we got from the community last year and from all the schools. So I'm really excited to see even more people participate. But I'm also really excited about the YWCA component this year, and maybe if we can do the birthday boxes at their school, or at their facility. So the YWCA is a homeless shelter for mainly women, but they've opened it up a little bit to men. But their kids and even the adults don't always get a birthday. So we put like a birthday cake and everything. And one of the officers, Lexi Kowick, had the idea to maybe make them themed. So I'm really excited for that as well. But I just really think this project's cool and exciting.
Anything from you?
I just say bring in your gravy, or if you're not from the high school, bring in whatever your item is. Bring it in the next 3 weeks. A lot of teachers are giving out extra credit, so keep a heads up for which teachers, ask around.
All right, well, thank you for what you guys are doing. I think it's really interesting, and I'm excited to see the turnout for this year. That's all we have for now.